Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Megaman Battle Network 3 Blue version. So I did a few things off screen again. First of all, I got 5,700 zenny. It isn't that difficult if you just run around the net and grab the regular mystery datas. You can get a pretty good amount of zenny from those. So we need that for where we're going. We need to buy something. I also modified my chip folder just a little bit. I put in pretty much all long-range chips. You know, just for a battle coming up. Nothing too big. Anyway, we're now going to head to Beach Street to finally start the N1, and as you can see, there's a big line of people here going to the N1. I'm going with my family to watch the N1. Good luck, Lan.
So you're a little kid from ACDC will be in the N1. Yeah.
I hope that someone from Electopia wins. It would be a shame to lose to another country.
Yeah.
The N1 tool will soon depart. Please get ready, everyone.
Well, I'm just going to cut all of you, because that's what I do. And grab a ticket to Beach Street. Alright. So that's where we're going. We're going to the beach.
Woohoo!
Yeah. I don't remember if we visited this area before. I really don't remember. But anyway, we talked to this little conspicuous guy over here.
Psst, dude, I have something really cool from Nintopia. Want to buy it? You could use it to modify your Navicus program. Pretty cool, huh? You can't usually get them in Electopia. I'll sell it to you for 5,600 zennies.
Buy it! Land God Mod Tools.
Modify the program to get rid of errors when you run it. You need a password, but it's worth it. And you didn't get it from me, okay? Don't tell a soul. It's our secret. See ya, stay cool.
Alright, so pretty much what this does is you can run certain programs in your Navicus that will allow you to do things, but when you try to run them, you'll get an error code, and it will not let you use the programs. Now, what this allows you to do is to enter a specific code, which you obviously have to get from online or somewhere. You have to get it somewhere, and you enter that code, and it will offset the error, allowing you to use these pretty powerful chips. So you definitely want that. Anyway, we can't head to the other side of Beach Street right now. It's coned off. So we are just going to head down to where we need to go. This place is pretty cool. I like it. Some little real-life looking posters there. Is it Justin Bieber or something? I don't know. Anywho, there's a boat over here. I'm on a boat. And we can't do anything with that. And looks like we are here at the Dnn Station, so this is where Shad was talking to his father earlier that we saw. Anyways, we're going to want to actually jack into this van because, yes, you can do that. Just for a second, though. Anyways, we jack in. We're going to head to the upper left corner here and get this. This is Customizer Program HP plus 100. So that's good. We don't really need it because we've got quite a bit of HP right now, actually. It never would hurt to do more, but anyway, here we are at the Dnn Station, so let's talk to the receptionist.
We're ready. We're almost ready. Contestants should remain in the lobby.
God, speaking fail. What's this guy got to say?
I'm getting nervous.
Deep breaths.
Okay. Oh, look at this guy. What the hell? I didn't know Satan was invited. And he's not talking. Kind of weird.
Who's the guy in the mask and cape? What is he?
That's what I'm saying. All of my effort was paid in full. I know I'll return home as champion. I doubt it.
For my country's sake, I can't lose. I hope Electopia can forgive me because I've got to win.
Sure.
It's so tense with all this rivalry.
Exactly. And we've got this kid over here facing the wall. Let's talk to him.
Aren't you a school kid? Are you an N1?
Well, yes.
Be good and go home before you get hurt.
What? Where do you get off talking like that? Exactly, you tell him. You're not even that much older than me, you punk.
Whatever, I'm already 13 years old.
Woohoo!
Little kids these days don't have any manners at all. I'm Tora from Swapopolis, and I'll teach you some.
Alright, so here we get the chance to net battle with Tora. So let's do it.
Come on then, I'll rip you to shreds.
Oh, we'll see about that, asshole. So pretty much this is a battle with his unique navi, Kingman. Now this guy can be tough at this point in the game. He's got 800 HP, a lot of HP, and you will need pretty much all ranged chips to beat this guy, if you even have 800 damage in chips that you can do. And this guy's pretty tough, so it's pretty much a scripted, not a scripted battle, but if you lose, you don't get a game over, you get to continue. It's pretty much assumed at this point that you pretty much will lose to this guy, but you can beat him. And I'm definitely going to try to do that. I'm not going down without a fight, especially after all the shit he was talking. So, yeah. First of all, we're going to use Invis just for a second here, just to see what this guy does. And pretty much what he does is he has two pawns up there who will use long swords that reach 2 squares. And then this knight, which will go back and forth trying to hit you. And whatever squares he steps in front of, he will use dash attack. Now, he just used plan B so that his pawns can move forward. That's pretty much a area grab. so that his pawns will be able to hit you with their sword no matter what. Now we're having some major lag here, but pretty much it's also hard to hit Kingman because he's way there in the back squares, so that's why you need to use ranged attacks. And you also need to wait for a hole in between the pawns so that you can hit this guy and get your attacks past them. Now this is also tough because you're dealing with dodging all these attacks constantly, so this can definitely be a tough battle. Kingman is quite an adversary. So we're going to use Roll version 1 here, and we don't need to heal yet, so we'll keep it at that. Roll is a good Navi to have here because she will hit him no matter what without cracking any panels, so it won't damage your squares. So that's good, and she'll heal you. So when he's initiated Plan B, you definitely got to be careful because these guys can hit you from wherever they are. So definitely watch out for that. Magnum is definitely a powerful chip to have. We're going to want to hit him with that, if anything, because... Alright, so this is going to be tough. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, did we get it? Yes, we did. Okay, yeah, that's hard, but... And then dash attack, I definitely recommend the chip I have up now because that will do some major damage to him. That's 90 HP each, and it's quite easy to hit him because that attack actually goes through the pawns. And these guys don't do much damage. The long swords just do 30 HP of damage, I believe, and the horse only does 20, I think, the knight, whatever his name is. Anyway, now we're going to use that Navi plus 20 chip I got. I actually didn't explain this, but I got it from the chip trader at Higsby's shop. You can trade in 3 chips, and it gives you 1 chip. So I was off screen doing that, and I got this chip. I didn't get anything else really noteworthy, so no big deal. So we're going to use... Oh, shit, did I use that first? You're supposed to use the Navi chip and then the Navi plus 20, but I used it first. My bad. Yeah. What an idiot, right? And then I forgot that she heals you, too. Now, our Buster attack isn't going to be very useful here because it only reaches 3 squares, and as you can see, he's 4 squares back there, so... Alright, so now we're going to use our Shockwave, plus 10 attack, and then an Air Shot. Now, make sure you don't waste any chips here, and you don't miss, because chances are you'll barely have enough chips to damage him, you know, worth 800 HP in the first place, so you got to make sure you get every chance of damage in that you can. Alright, so we're actually going to use some cannons here, try to get some decent damage in. So make sure you're going to hit him before you attack, and he does quite a noticeable pattern in the back there. He moves up and down 1 square each time, and the pawns will block your cannon shot, so be careful of that. Alright, we got him down to 140. This is good. Gutsman can do some decent damage here. Now, before I start, when you use Gutsman, you're going to want to move up as far as you can because you don't want to damage your squares. Because then if you step on them, you're pretty much a sitting duck for the night, and it's a lot harder to dodge. So we're going to step forward, use Gutsman version 2, and do some good damage to Kingman there. He's only got 70 HP left, and then let's heal real quick. And avoiding these pawns. So as long as you've got these guys' pattern down and you can dodge pretty well, and make sure you don't miss your attacks, then you're good. And as Kingman moves around back there after you use Gutsman, he'll be eventually stuck in one spot for a little while. So now he's a sitting duck for your attacks, like Shockwave, which is an attack that goes through all enemies, so that's good. And with that, we kill him. Sweet. And it'll probably take you a while to kill him, so you won't get a very good busting level, but all you get is any anyway, so...
So maybe you've got some skills after all. Still, you won't even stand a chance when I play for real.
You were just holding back? Wow, the competition here sure is deep.
If you face me later, don't expect me to show any mercy.
And he walks off like the little punk ass that he is. Alright, it's the DNN guy.
Welcome N1 contestants, sorry to keep you waiting. Now then, proceed inside through this entrance. Everyone in the stands is waiting for your arrival.
Okay.
This is it, Lan. Are you nervous? Not at all. I'm warmed up now. That's one more person I won't let win.
Exactly, and he's a punk anyway. If we could beat him now, we could beat him later.
You know. Come on, let's go. We're gonna beat them all. Right.
So, I believe in that battle, I've had it happen to me before, where if you actually let him, you stay in the battle long enough, he'll use an attack called Checkmate, and that will automatically kill you, just to end the battle. So, be wary of that. Try to kill him fast, too. So it's neat. I just like to beat him there, just to show that I can. When there's battles you're supposed to lose, I always like to try to win them. Looks like the elevator goes up to the editing room. Okay. Alright, so... Oh, man. 3-3. Alright, so we got some boxes right here. You're actually going to want to check this box. There's something shiny in between them, and you get a power-up, regular up +1. So that's quite a difficult one to find, but if you know it's there. Anyways. I believe did we go in here? No. That's the studio entrance for the audience. Hey, Samurai Boy, you in the N1 too? Let's get it on. Okay. Anyways, this is where we had, I believe. Right, okay, and here we are at the N1. Ladies and gentlemen, IPC Inc. presents the N1 Grand Prix! Yeah, yippee! Woohoo! Yeah, it's on. Thank you all for coming to witness this historic event. I am Tsuneyama, the producer of this show. Allow me to welcome you in place of our sponsor, the president of IPC Inc. Our sponsor is observing the tournament from the editing room up there. Okay. That figure looks suspicious. I introduce to you the D Block net battlers who cleared the prelims to vie for the crown of World's Strongest Battler. Alright, so here's our D Block contestants, which is our block. First off, the super student who saved us all from the W3. The flawless operator of Megaman, Land! Woohoo! That's me, baby. The Grandmaster of Disaster who can read ahead 100 moves and check you in one, Tora! Yeah, so that's that guy with Kingman we just beat. He'll twist you with his bare hands, the powerhouse of D-Block, the Iron Man of Yumland, Bonzu! So yes, we have to watch all these introductions. Hailing from South Netopia, beautiful skin, slim physique, the sexiest net battler on Earth, Jennifer! Woo-hoo. Born in Netopia but raised in Yumland, using techniques of multiple countries, the super intercultural battler, Johnson! It's not all about rare chips. Nothing is more important than your operating technique. Technical net battler extraordinaire, Koetsu! Okay, at first glance he doesn't look like much, but he knows everything there is to know about chips. Donning his Scilab outfit, the Maniac net battler, Yosh! Alright, and then the Satan over there. Who is this guy? Age, gender, nationality unknown. The owner of a million mysteries, net battler, Q! These are the 8 who will compete in D-Block. Let's give them all a warm round of applause. Yay! So that guy's net battler Q apparently is his name, or lack thereof. John Q is a good movie. Hey, Mr. Tsuneyama, in total, how many contestants are taking part in the N1 Grand Prix? There are 4 blocks from A to D, each with 8 contestants, so you could have just said 32. For a total of 32 people in all. Block A's to C have already moved to the battle arena. The battles will be broadcast live on this giant screen. The battle arena? This isn't where we'll battle? In order to battle here, you must first battle at an arena to advance to the top 4. Well then, what are you waiting for? Show us the arena! I'm just itching to battle. Please be patient. We'll take you there in a moment. We'll be watching to see how far your fighting spirit takes you. Shut up and show us where to fight. Man, that guy is a little punk ass. There's a ferry in front of the TV station. It will take you to the battle arena. Your battle arena will be none other than Hades Isle. Now then, it's time to go to battle. Proceed to the Hades Ferry. Ho ho ho! The Hades Ferry on Hades Isle. That is interesting. Now then, everybody, enjoy the battles on this large screen monitor. An opening ceremony full of unexpected twists. A mysterious island forebodingly called Hades Isle. You won't believe what awaits our heroes on the ferry. Okay. Lan, you got mail. Who the hell's bothering me at this time? Don't they know I'm in the N1? Oh, it's Dad. Okay. Lan, good luck today. I'll be rooting for you on TV. The item I attach will increase your memory map size. This will let you use more programs at once. That should let you customize Megaman in new ways. Good luck! And we get XP memory. So, like he said, with this, check our Navicust, and our build is increased by 1 row here. So that's good. Now we can use more shit. So, we definitely want undershirt on here. No, actually we don't. Fast Scotch still won't fit, as you can see, so that sucks. So let's move things around. We're going to do some customizing here real quick, and then we'll end off the episode. Weapon level +1 is good to have because it will increase the power of your, something about your fire buster, I don't know. You pretty much want to attach all the things you have, like the charge +1, speed +1, attack +1. You want to attach all those, definitely. Press we don't need right now. We will need it a little later, but for now, I'd rather have undershirt equipped. And these HP +100 programs are blocks like this, so they're a little problematic, but you know, whatever. So they're problematic to place, but you know. We can move this one over here, and maybe we can... Oops. Yeah, can't do nothing about that. Alright, well. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure this out real quick. Maybe I can sneak a HP plus 100 on here. Yeah, we should be able to. Okay, and then we move this over here so that the purple doesn't touch the purple, or pink, whatever color that is. Alright, and... no? Oh, we don't have the spin for that color yet. Okay. Oh, okay, you know what? Damn it. So sorry, we move the white up here, actually. And the purple down here. And now we put this yellow right here, and voila! Just like that, we get an HP plus 100. So we've got HP plus 100, charge plus 1, speed plus 1, attack plus 1, another speed plus 1, undershot, charge plus 1, and weapon level plus 1. So we've got all that running on our Navi customizer. So we are definitely a force to be reckoned with at this point. Alright, and it looks like we followed all the rules, so Megaman feels great. Cool. So that definitely helps. And with that, we've got 460 HP. Our attack, speed, and charge are all at level 3, and our power, heat, Buster Gun is at level 2. So that's definitely good. And with that, we are going to save. And we are going to end off the episode here. In the next episode, we are going to talk to these folks right here, and then we're going to head on the Hades Ferry to Hades Isle to see what awaits us there. So I will see you guys next time on Let's Play Mega Man Battle Network 3 Blue version. Goodbye, everybody, and so long, and, yeah. I'm not good with goodbyes!